1, 2, 3. Okay, I can hear myself. I hope y'all can hear me. I love to hear myself in my mic. I'm just saying. Okay. Give me 1 second, y'all, while I make sure that. Oops, I'm learning. So we are on the third recap. So we're going to be doing capítulo 3 y capítulo 4, hopefully. Por hoy y mañana, which is jueves, we'll be doing unidad 2, capítulo 1 y capítulo 2. And for viernes, it'll be capítulo 3. Okay, I'm going to share my screen. Give me 1 second. Okay, where's my phone? So I can make sure y'all can hear me. It's like a lot to do. And I'm not even live. What is it? Live streaming on YouTube, which is what I wish I was doing.
Look at the kind of ships.
See, people play games. I was in the middle of trying to make an order or do a sale, I guess. But people play games. I'm just saying. Okay. Do a sale, I guess. Yeah, you can hear me. All right. I'm just clicking on recap for capítulo 3. Mix and match slide types to vary your experience.
Now, how do you say to call oneself?
To call oneself. Hold on. Llamar.
Llamarse.
Llamarse. So this one, didn't I tell y'all? I told y'all last time. The recap that we did, the part 2 recap that we did was probably as good as it's gonna get for me in terms of my Spanish proficiency. So we are learning the rest junto. Un momento, y'all. I gotta shut my door so my kid don't get in. Okay. All right. To call oneself, llamarse.
Try reading the following.
Usted se llama. Use your microphone. Usted se llama. Okay. So usted se llama, I guess it would be you formally, your name.
Usted se llama.
Okay. So you call yourself or your name. Usted se llama. Oh, lo siento. It is llama instead of your name. Name by itself is um, uh, número. Lo siento, nombre. Nombre y número is number.
Listen and give the meaning.
¿Cómo se llama usted?
¿Cómo se llama usted? What do you call yourself? ¿Cómo, how, or how? In this context, como is going to be the stand-in for what? ¿Cómo se llama? How do you call yourself? Or what do you call yourself?
What is your name?
¿Cómo se llama? What do you call yourself?
There's an informal way to say, you call yourself. What is it?
A formal way to say you call yourself. Um, oh my God. ¿Cómo está usted? No, that's how are you. ¿Cómo llama? ¿Cómo se llama usted?
Te llamas.
Te llamas. Oh, it's informal. Te llamas yourself to call. Interesting. Why? Now I'm getting feedback from the radio. Te llamas, you call yourself informally. Te, yourself, you call.
Read the phrase out loud.
¿Cómo te llama? How do you call yourself or what you call yourself?
¿Cómo te llamas?
What is your name? We all know. They just corrected me when I said what is your name? You call yourself, right? They corrected me. So I'm going to correct them back. Llama, to call. Llamar is to call. What do you call yourself or how do you call yourself? ¿Cómo te llamas?
Listen and give the meaning.
Ella se llama.
What'd she say? Ella
Se llama.
se llama. So her name she calls herself. Ella se llama. The name she calls herself. What is her name? I guess it's her the name she calls herself. Her name is
She calls herself.
yeah. So she calls herself. They're just, telling you what someone else calls. You can interpret that how you'd like, because that is a great area when it comes to interpretation or translation. Ella se llama. She herself calls. That's the direct translation. So you can rephrase that in a way that feels comfortable to you. Here they have she calls herself.
Say what you see.
¿Cómo se llama? ¿Cómo se llama? We know como in this particular case is replacing what? What she herself, what she calls, what herself calls she. That's the direct translation. Pero what it is asking is what does she call herself or what is her name? What does she call herself?
¿Cómo se llama ella?
So here you have it again. What is her name is the general translation, but it is not the direct translation. ¿Cómo se llama? How herself calls her. How herself calls her. Meaning, how does she What does she call herself?
Now, how do you say, he calls himself?
He calls himself. Se llama.
Él se llama.
Oh, yes. Él se llama. Él se llama.
Listen and give the meaning.
¿Cómo se llama?
¿Cómo se llama? ¿Cómo se llama? What does he call himself or she call herself? So I'm assuming it's a male. What does he call himself?
What is his name?
¿Cómo se llama? What himself is called. So calls. So what does he call himself? Here, remember, they play with language. The interpretation or the translation is where things get rocky. And so for this particular case, they have translated it to what is his name.
Now, how do you say, I call myself?
Me llamo.
Me llamo.
Me llamo. Myself, I call. Myself, I call. Or my name. They would argue in another instance that my name, me llamo, is.
Read the phrase out loud.
Me llamo Tom. I call myself Tom, or my name is Tom.
Me llamo Tom.
Me llamo Tom. You can again say this as I call myself Tom. Me llamo Tom. Myself, I call Tom is the direct translation. Or me, I call Tom. The general translation, my name is Tom.
Listen and give the meaning.
Ella se llama María.
Ella se llama María. Her, she calls herself Maria. She herself is called Maria. That is the direct translation. The general translation would probably be her name is Maria.
Her name is Maria.
Ella se llama María. She herself is called Maria. She calls herself Maria.
Nice. Now practice saying, his name is Carlos.
Él. And remember, they got name, but they really mean he calls himself. Él se llama Carlos.
Él se llama Carlos.
Él se llama Carlos. He himself is called Carlos. He himself is called, or it calls Carlos.
Say what you see.
Ellos se llaman. We know ellos is plural. Se refers to, someone else outside of you and the person that you're talking to. Llaman. And we know that again is plural. So they call themselves ellos. They themselves are called. They call themselves. Their names are.
Ellos se llaman.
They call themselves or they themselves are called.
Listen and give the meaning.
Se llaman Carlos y María.
Se llaman Carlos y María. Se llaman is se, signifying is someone else. They, third person. Se llaman, third person plural. They call themselves. And then the two names, I forgot. Carlos y Maria.
Their names are Carlos and Maria.
Se llaman, se, the names they call themselves. Carlos y Maria. The names they are called, you could say. Carlos y Maria. Se llaman.
Okay, now try to say, Hi, my name is Tom, and I'm from the United States.
So I think here they want llama as well. So, hola. Hi. Me llamo. My name. Me llamo Tom. So the S in this particular case is implied. Me llamo Tom. Y and yo soy de. Yo soy de. Y and I am soy de from los Estados Unidos, the United States.
Hola, me llamo Tom y soy de los Estados Unidos.
Hola, me llamo Tom y soy de los Estados Unidos. The only reason why I might be talking to you in this tone, as if I know, is because I just did these lessons already. But I am still learning.
Read the phrase out loud.
Me. Oops.
Listen and try. Read the phrase out loud.
Mi,
Listen and try to understand.
hermana.
Hermana. Sister.
Sister. Read the phrase out.
Me, Anna, my sister. I'm going to be getting the second one done. It says 92 slides. So we probably end up doing 2 on Thursday and 2 on Friday. Hopefully I don't have anything to do those days.
Mi hermana.
Listen and give the meaning.
Ella es mi hermana.
Ella es mi hermana. Ella, she. Is me, my hermana, sister. In this particular case, which is, I'm not going to say rare, but 50-50, as far as I know thus far. Is it ever direct word for word translation? So enjoy this sentence. Ella es mi hermana. She is my sister.
This is my sister.
See, and even they didn't even do it right correctly this time. Ella, she is mi hermana, sister. She is my sister. This would be another word. Eso es, or something like that. I mean, esta. Esta es mi hermana.
Try to say, My sister speaks a little bit of English.
My sister speaks a little bit of English. Mi hermana hablar, mi hermana, my sister, habla, speaks, and remember, speaks has to be referring to whoever it is speaking about or to. Mi hermana habla un poco, a little bit, and then poco just means little bit, de inglés. Mi hermana habla un poco de inglés.
Mi hermana habla un poco de inglés.
Mi hermana habla un poco de inglés.
Try reading the following.
Hermano,
Hermano.
Listen and
I'm-
give the meaning.
Mi hermano.
Mi hermano. I'm saying hermano. Hopefully, I'm saying it correctly. Hermano. So I don't mess it up when I'm talking to somebody. Mi hermano, my brother.
My brother. Now, how do you say husband?
Esposo.
Esposo.
Listen and try to understand.
Él es mi esposo.
Él es mi esposo. He is my husband. Él, he. Es is me, my esposo. Husband. He is my husband. Él es mi esposo. Esposo.
This is my husband.
Here they want to play games, pero we know él is he. He is my husband.
Read what you see.
Okay, él no es mi hermano, es mi esposo. Él no es mi hermano. He is not. And remember, not it switches between es and no. So in English, he is not. En español, él no es. He not is. He not is. So that negative phrase goes before the, I don't know what it would be called. I have to go back in my book of English. But you have that. I guess it would be considered. No, it wouldn't even be considered a double negative. But you have that that no, and then the sentence as if it were like you could easily take it out. He is mi hermano. Él no es mi hermano. Same way you could take it out in English. He is not. He you could easily snatch it out and then the sentence will run positive. The only difference is the S, which is the state of being, goes after that negative. Okay? State of being and is after. Él no es mi hermano, es mi esposo.
Él no es mi hermano. Es mi esposo.
Nice. Now practice saying wife.
Esposa.
Esposa.
Listen and give the meaning.
Ella es mi esposa.
Ella es mi esposa. She is my wife. They might put this, pero ella es mi esposa.
She is my wife.
See, here they got it correct. Okay. So this also shows you that go with what you're comfortable with. Go with what you're comfortable with. Let the locals correct you because that's who you'll be speaking to every day.
Now, how do you say, my husband speaks Italian?
Mi esposo habla italiano.
Mi esposo habla italiano.
Mi esposo habla italiano. Habla because we're speaking about that individual.
Read what you see.
Ella es mi hermana y se llama Guadalupe. She is my sister and her name or herself is called Guadalupe. Pero we know they play games with us, so they're going to say, and her name is Guadalupe. But she calls herself Guadalupe.
Ella es mi hermana y se llama Guadalupe.
Here is the general translation for se llama. The literal would be again, herself is called, or herself is called. She is my sister, and her name is Guadalupe.
Now try and say friends.
Amigos, plural.
Amigos.
Listen and give the meaning.
Mis amigos.
Mis amigos, my plural. Amigos, friends, plural.
My friends.
Mis amigos.
Try reading the following.
In English, the possessive for a plural does not need to also be pluralized. In Espanol, that possessive pronoun needs to be pluralized. Ellos son mis amigos. They, feminine, are, son, mis amigos, my, that plural, right? Mis, that plural, my, amigos. Ellos son mis amigos.
Ellos son mis amigos.
I probably, when I'm like speaking in pub to someone directly, and I'm trying to recall the Spanish that I learned, I will always mess this up. Ellos es. No, it don't even sound right, pero for some reason I do it. Ellos son mis amigos. Remember to keep things synchronized when it comes to the plural form.
Do you remember how to say to meet, to know?
I don't think I remember this one. Let me pause. Sabe or sé.
Conocer.
Conocer. See, I can't remember that one. To meet. Conocer.
Say what you see.
Conocerlo.
Conocerlo.
Conocerlo. I want to write this down, but I don't even know where my book is. Where is my... give me 1 second, y'all. I just want to write it down on something, anything. Give me something. Conocer. Conocer. To meet. Conocer. Conocerlo. To meet you.
Listen and try to understand.
Un gusto.
Un gusto. Un gusto. A good. A good.
A pleasure.
A pleasure. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. A pleasure.
How do you say, it's nice to meet you?
And see,
When speaking to a man in a formal setting, you are literally saying, it is a pleasure to meet you.
this part I should know. Mucho gusto. Un gusto conocerlo. Un gusto conocerlo is what it is.
Es un gusto conocerlo.
Es un gusto conocerlo. That's one thing I remember. But I typically say mucho gusto.
Listen and try to understand.
Gusto conocerlo.
Gusto conocerlo. Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you. Read what you see.
Conocerla. They're talking, this is feminine version.
Conocerla.
Listen and try to understand.
Es un gusto conocerla.
Es un gusto conocerla. It's same thing. It's nice. It's a pleasure to meet you, to a female.
It's nice to meet you. What's the casual way to say, to meet you?
Casual way. Mucho gusto.
Conocerte.
Oh, conocerte. Why is conocerte not sticking? or conocerte.
Try reading the following.
Okay. Es un gusto conocerte. It's a pleasure, or good, they're probably going to say, to meet you. Conocerte.
Es un gusto conocerte.
Nanny have gusto is nice. I don't play games with these people at all, ever. So gusto is pleasure. We know that. They playing with the translation of gusto for nice, good, or pleasure. Just pon atención.
Listen and give the meaning.
Es un gusto conocerlo. Hasta luego.
Es un gusto conocerlo. Hasta luego. It's nice or it's a pleasure to meet you. Masculine. What do you say after that?
It's nice to meet
Oh,
you.
hasta luego.
See you later.
Hasta luego. Adiós. Hasta luego. See you later.
Try reading the following.
Policía.
Policía.
Police officer.
Now, how do you say, he's a police officer?
Él es policía.
Él es policía.
Él es policía. You see here, él, they give it what it's supposed to have. That subject pronoun is consistent. Él es he. He is.
Listen and give the meaning.
Mi esposo es policía.
Mi esposo policía. I think he's saying my husband is a police officer.
My husband is a
Yeah.
police officer.
The man said that. That's what threw me off. Mi esposo es policía.
Say what you see.
Mi hermana es policía. My sister is a police officer.
Mi hermana es policía.
Do you remember how to say, excuse me, are you a police officer? In a
Disculpe.
formal setting.
This is formal. Disculpe. Disculpe. Remember, this is asking you, but not asking you. So we'll see if they do it correct, if we are on the same page. Está un policía. Usted, maybe usted is somewhere in there. Está usted un policía, something like that.
Disculpe, ¿es usted policía?
There you go. Disculpe, ¿es usted policía? I don't know what happened right there.
Try reading the following.
Enfermero, nurse, I believe.
Enfermero.
Yep, enfermero, nurse.
Listen and give the meaning.
Yo soy enfermera.
Yo soy enfermera. She's referring to herself, so that's why it's enfermera. It's feminine. Yo soy, I am. Yo soy enfermera. I am a nurse.
I'm a nurse. Remember how a woman would say, I'm a nurse and he is a police officer.
Yo soy enfermera y él es un policía.
Yo soy enfermera y él es policía.
Yo soy enfermera y él es policía.
Try reading the following.
Periodista. In a former life, I was a periodista for sure.
Periodista.
Periodista, journalist. I would like to think that I still am in some capacity. whether it be like, a independiente, periodista independiente, maybe, possibly, possibly.
Nice. Now practice saying, My name is Juan. I'm a journalist.
Me llamo es Juan. They may or may not es in here, so me llamo Juan. Soy, soy periodista. I might not be in there. Or a, excuse me.
Me llamo Juan. Soy periodista.
See? So the is in this particular case is implied. They have a rule for this, and why that is, I just can't recall. Me llamo Juan, soy periodista. I am journalist. There's a reason for why a journalist is also the A for journalist is implied in Espanol, pero I'm not there, y'all.
Listen and try to understand.
Nosotros.
Nosotros, we.
We. Let's hear you say, We are, for permanent states of being.
Nosotros somos. Whoop, whoop.
Somos.
They're going to play games with me. Somos. Nosotros somos. Okay. So, nosotros somos is redundant, but it can be used in a sentence. Somos. It's weird the way. So, in English, we are standalone words. In Espanol, to be, are, the permanent state of being in relation to us is separate from we, the subject pronoun we. So one is a subject pronoun, one is a verb, to be, the permanent state of being is somos.
Listen and try to understand.
Empleado.
Empleado, employee.
Employee. Say what you see.
Nosotros, here it goes. Nosotros somos empleados. Nosotros, remember I told you can use those two together. Nosotros somos, we are. And then you have this separate, almost redundant, we, nosotros, and then we are, somos empleados. We are employees. Remember, it's the plural form of to be, the permanent state of being.
Nosotros somos empleados.
Nosotros somos empleados.
Listen and give the meaning.
Nosotros no somos empleados.
Nos-
Somos periodistas.
Nosotros no somos empleados. Soy periodistas. So, nosotros, we, no somos, are not. Pero en español, remember the state of being is after the no. Nosotros no somos empleados. We are not employees. We are nosotros. Somos. In this particular case, I don't know why, but I do recall that they take out that subject pronoun because now it's already established. So they just have the verb we are. So somos periodistas, journalists.
We are not employees. We are journalists.
That we is implied. It's no longer there to stand as the subject pronoun, as you can see. Nosotros no somos empleados, somos periodistas.
Read the phrase out loud.
Trabajar, to work.
Trabajar.
Now, how do you say, we work?
Trabajamos.
Trabajamos.
Say what you see.
Nosotros trabajamos. There goes your subject pronoun. Nosotros trabajamos, to work, but it's to work. We is something that we are doing. So trabajamos. So we work. Remember that. Nosotros trabajamos because the verb has to match the subject pronoun.
Nosotros trabajamos.
Nosotros trabajamos. We work.
Okay, now try to say, together.
Juntos.
Juntos.
Listen and give the meaning.
Mi hermano y yo trabajamos juntos.
Mi hermano y yo trabajamos juntos. Mi hermano, my brother, y yo, and I, trabajamos, we work, juntos, together.
My brother and I work together.
Mi hermano y yo trabajamos juntos. My brother and I work together. I like this one. It's clean. It is direct translation. For the most part, direct translation. Yeah, let me see. Yep. So I like this one.
Do you remember how to say, we are journalists, we work together?
Nosotros somos, right? Because we have the we and then the are. Nosotros somos periodistas. We are journalists. The are is not there, so we do not include the pronoun, which is the we. We do not include that, and we just keep the plural form of work because it's the plural we for work is trabajamos. Somos, we do want to include somos. Somos is the subject pronoun for we. We're taking out the are, which is nosotros. One of them. Hold on, let me see. Nosotros somos. Nosotros. So nosotros is the subject pronoun. Somos is the verb we are or are to be plural. So they took that out. Okay. So somos trabajamos juntos.
Nosotros somos periodistas. Trabajamos juntos.
They just took both of them out. Okay. So nosotros somos periodistas, trabajamos juntos.
Say what you see.
Comerciante. Comerciante. I'm going to say mall. I can't recall this one.
Comerciante.
Oh, merchant. Okay. Comerciante. Mall is centro. Lo siento. Comerciante is a merchant, like a small business owner, but probably without the license. I don't know. But like, somebody who be out there selling.
Listen and try to understand.
¿Es ella comerciante?
Es ella comerciante. Es for this is ella, her, she is a merchant. I guess they just switched ella and es, so she is a merchant.
Is she a merchant?
Es ella. Okay, so he didn't even say that as if it was a question. Remember in Espanol, es ella comerciante can be a statement or it could be a question. You have to emphasize, the inquisitive nature of the question. So, es ella comerciante? Is she a merchant? Got it.
Now try and say, my wife is not a merchant. She is a journalist.
Mi esposa no es comerciante. Ella es periodista.
Mi esposa no es comerciante, es periodista.
Okay, so they didn't add ella. Ella, I mean, y'all, if you say ella, I don't think anybody's gonna get offended. Pero es periodista, I guess, is considered the proper way. Mi esposa no es comerciante, es periodista.
Say what you see.
Hacer. Hacer is to do.
Hacer.
Yes. To do, to make. Hacer.
Listen and give the meaning.
Hace.
Hace. I'm going to say she makes or he makes.
You do.
Oh, I mean, I said make. You do. I thought it was hace. I wonder if it's because this changes again, y'all. So I'm trying to figure out. Hace. You do is hace. Let me escribe. You do or you make. Okay.
Try reading the following.
¿Qué hace usted? ¿Qué hace usted? What do? This is formal, so what do you do? ¿Qué hace usted? What you do formally. I think that's interesting, but I'm not going to go there. We're just going to say, ¿qué hace usted? What do you do?
¿Qué hace usted?
Okay.
Listen and try to understand.
Yo soy comerciante. ¿Qué hace usted?
Yo soy comerciante. ¿Qué hace usted? Yo soy. Yo soy, am, un comerciante, a merchant. ¿Qué hace usted? What do you do? But I have a question. What if you want to say, what do you make? Are you saying the same thing? I'm just curious.
I'm a merchant. What do you do?
Yo soy comerciante. ¿Qué hace usted?
How would you informally say, you do?
Informally, hacía.
Haces.
Ugh, haces. Haces. You informal. Then we put formal here. You do formal. Informal, excuse me. Formal. Okay.
Listen and try to understand.
¿Qué haces tú?
¿Qué haces tú? What do? ¿Qué haces? You. What do you? That is a direct translation, I promise you. Pero we know it's asking, what do you do?
What do you do?
¿Qué haces tú? This is the informal way to say, what do you do?
Read what you see.
Mi esposa y yo somos periodistas. ¿Qué haces tú? My wife and I are journalists. What do you do?
Mi esposa y yo somos periodistas. ¿Qué haces tú?
Now, how do you say, who?
¿Cómo?
¿Quién?
O quién. Yo siento cómo is how. ¿Quién? I said that with confidence too.
Listen and give the meaning.
¿Quién es?
¿Quién es? ¿Quién es? Who is the who is that? Who is she?
Who is he?
Who is it doesn't matter. ¿Quién es? It's gonna be who is he and who is she. So you could say he or she.
Do you remember how to say your in a formal setting?
Formal usted.
Su.
Sue? Okay. Y'all. This is too much. Your is Sue. And it says formal. Oops. Formal. Okay, Sue is the possessive for the possessive form of you.
Read the
Your.
phrase out loud.
Su esposa. Esposo. Your esposo. Your husband.
Su esposo.
Su esposo.
Try your best to say, who is your husband? When used in a formal setting.
¿Quién es su esposo? Probably.
¿Quién es su esposo?
Yeah, I figured that. After a while, your brain gets trained to respond how they have taught you. Mhm. All right.
Listen and give the meaning.
Jefe.
Jefe, boss.
Boss.
Jefe. I should have named one of my kids Jefe. I guess I got like 2 years before it's weird. If I have another baby, I will name it Jefe. But I got 2 years to have it.
Try reading the following.
¿Quién es su jefe? Who is your boss?
¿Quién es su jefe?
¿Quién es su jefe? I really need to get my questions, like the quizzitive words. I need to get those. The who, what, when, where, how, why, from, where. Yeah.
What's the formal way to say, I'm the boss. Who are you?
Okay. Yo soy jefe. I mean, they might say, yo soy un jefe. They might, or they might just say yo soy jefe. And then quién quién es usted? I'm forgetting a word.
Yo soy el jefe. ¿Quién es usted?
Okay. Yo soy el jefe for him. I would probably say, jefe is a masculine word. Okay, maybe. Yo soy el jefe. ¿Quién es usted? Who are you? So here it looks like es can also substitute for is. Is are, even though are will okay. S is or are. Um Yo soy, we know that one. El is the article in front of the noun boss, which is jefe.
Listen and give the meaning.
Ella es mi esposa.
Ella es mi esposa. She is my wife.
She is my wife. Read what you see.
Remember earlier they tried to make us say this is. Anyway. ¿Quién eres tú? ¿Quién eres tú? Who are you?
¿Quién eres tú?
Notice they have, oh, this is the informal. Okay. Eres is the informal version of es. Tú is the informal version of usted. ¿Quién eres tú?
Listen and give the meaning.
Ella es mi esposa. ¿Quién
Ella,
eres tú?
ella es mi esposa. ¿Quién eres tú? Ella, she, is mi esposa, my wife. ¿Quién? Who? Eres. So we know it's informal. ¿Quieres? Eres. Who are? Tú. We know it's also informal. You.
She is my wife. Who are you?
Why they put that mean voice on there? Ella es mi esposa. ¿Quién eres tú? She is my wife. Who are you?
What's the formal way to say, who is your sister?
¿Quién es tu, or this formal, quién es su hermana?
¿Quién es su hermana?
Whoop, whoop. ¿Quién es su hermana? Hermana, lo siento. I pronounce hermana, hermana. Es no bueno. ¿Quién eres su hermana?
Say what you see.
¿Quién es? ¿Quién es?
¿Quién es?
¿Quién es the plural form of who?
Do you remember how you would say, who are they? To a group of women?
¿Quiénes son ella? El group of women. ¿Quiénes son ellas?
¿Quiénes son ellas?
That was a tongue twister. I'm going to escribe quiénes son ellas. Because I got to work on it. ¿Quiénes son ellas?
Listen and try to understand.
Tú.
Tú. You.
Your.
Oh, your. Oh, don't play with me. It's you. Informal. So I guess tú can be you or your. Either one. Or is it tú? Wait, y'all. Tú with a tilde or accent above the ooh is you. Tú with no accent is your. I think that's what they're telling me. Hold on. You is tú. Now we're gonna look it up. Your is tú. We're gonna look this up. Tú versus tú. Oops. Versus tú. Oh, it didn't give me the one with the accent. It didn't give me the one with the accent. Hold on. Let me see if I don't know if I'm supposed to hold down. No. How do I? Y'all, I don't know how to put it there. Two with an accent mark. No, I don't want no AI, please. Not interested. Okay, tú y tú, you and your. Whoop whoop. Okay, I just had to verify. I had to verify that. So those little accents are muy importante. Okay, this is probably the last slide coming up.
Read the phrase out loud.
¿Quiénes son tus hermanos? ¿Quiénes? Who, plural. Are, plural. Your, plural. Hermanos, brothers, plural. Brother, plural. Who are your brothers?
¿Quiénes son tus hermanos?
Whoop, whoop. ¿Quiénes son tus hermanos? Who are your brothers? We made it. I'm burnt out, so there will not be, like I thought it was, a capítulo 4 hoy. Pero mañana I will make sure to prepare myself mentally. I will not go out and work out like I did hoy. Lo siento. Okay. Pero I will see you guys mañana. So, como se dice, I will see you later. I will see you tomorrow. Hasta mañana. Nos vemos. Please make sure to like, subscribe, share this video with as many people as you possibly can who are learning Spanish and want to practice Spanish conmigo. I think I'm having a great time. I hope you're having a great time. And yeah, I will see you guys later. Hasta luego.